This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And it's summertime, and the living is easy, especially if you're keeping yourself cool and hydrated with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Saturday night, which means we have our special 1, 2, 3 parfaits behind the counter tonight. Get your order into Tori right away so she can take it to Virgil, and they will get you all taken care of, whether you're sitting at a table, booth, or if you're on the counter spinning around on one of those fun little red stools. Either way, you'll be enjoying yourself because Saturday night also means it's time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24 universe where number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we love to call the Dice Tray. We are doing our quote-unquote go-home show this week. Next week will be our next premium live event, the Tavern Brawl, our version of Clash at the Castle. We'll be holding this at Cardiff, Wales as well. Supposedly, according to the game, is where we will be. And we are looking forward to that next week. But before then, we still have matches to do tonight. We have rivalries to see who can get the one-upsmanship going into our premium live event, as well as other matches to see how people can get themselves placed to get themselves in premium matches for the show next week and hopefully get in on the show. So, without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Dare to enter the Dice Tray? Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, let's get things started here, and let's take a quick look at the news. All right. And we don't have any news for this week, so we'll go ahead and look at today's schedule here. We're in the Queen's Courtyard here, our women's division, and we will hit in an ongoing rivalry between the Interlude and Shield Maidens, and this time, instead of the other two, it's going to be Miravisk taking on Gelda. We have a tag team match coming up here. We have two of the members of Fatal Attraction, Annalith and Annabelle Dukes, going up against the Hagmate, the crazy hags here. We have Bill Sanders, who will be bearing the Hunter's Mark this week against Desiree Bouveau. Adasha is still recovering from injuries sustained from her matches with Charity in this rivalry between Paws and Claws and our tag team champions Thrill and Chill. So it'll be Jiashi facing off against Charity this week. Minyun and Komona will be continuing on with their rivalry. And in our main event, it'll be Goldie and Pekin Sarlano going at it once again. So let's head right to Diet Water Arena and get things started here. Mira Visk is the other half of the tag team, the Interlude. Gilda is the other half of the tag team known as the Shield Maidens. This will be an interesting matchup here between the two. It's been mostly Gilda and Dia Hanu fighting off against each other, so it'll be fun and interesting to see how these two square off as they will be, both tag teams will be facing each other at the Tavern Brawl next Saturday. And with that, let's go ahead and get things started and head to Diet Water Arena. Oh, I forgot to change the announcer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Entourage from Babylon, Beautiful Heart Crusher.
All right, Mira Visk making it down. She's part of the Interlude. They are elven bards known to inspire themselves and inspire others to do things for them. Mira, although we normally see Mira and Dia in tag team action, they have been shown to have some good skills in singles action as well. So this will be fun to see her going at it here in singles action.
And representing the Queens from Asgard,
All right, Gelna making her way down. A total Shield Maiden, maybe in it more for the glamour than the urge for battle. She feels that's more of Arj's job, but she's not afraid to mix it up in there if she has to. And she will be mixing up in here tonight with Mira Visk. Up, and we've got the living cape problem here with her. Unfortunately, a cape that has a mind of its own. They still haven't fixed those physics. Thought they had. All right, Mira's ready to go. Here up against Gelna. She definitely gives up both the size and power advantage here. She'll have to use her technical skills, and here comes Gelna with all the physicality, real quick with the big flurry of blows, ending with an elbow there. Wraps her up, and already going for a big suplex here. Holding her aloft, all that blood rushing to the head of Mira Visk. And now the release, and down they come. Pulls her up. Partway now, has her by the head and just lifts her up and throws her right back down onto the dice tray mat. But Mira gets her way out. Catches Gelna by surprise, takes her over to the ropes. Let's see what she's got planned here. Quick snap mare into the ropes. And walks over from one side and a basement dropkick to the other. Nice little combination of moves there. Grabs the leg and going for a heel hook. Trying to take that foundation away from the big strong Amazon there in Gelna. Take away part of the strength, but nope, she gets kicked away that time by Gelna. She's ready for her, but Mira kicks herself free, comes with a few strikes of her own. With some good speed, catching Gelna by surprise. Keeps him up. Comes from behind. Nice little pull down slam. And Gelna's going to go outside and recuperate. Nope, short rest. Suicide dive by Mira. Catches Gelna totally by surprise. Has her by the arm. And now stomps on the hand. Stomps on it again. Stomps on it a third time. Pulls her up to her feet. And now throws her down into the corner. And now she's going to wait on the count, it looks like. Is that going to be enough to get a count out victory here? Nope. It's not going to matter. She comes out 4, and Gelna's ready. Runs in with a big shoulder block. As they separate it, Mira comes right back after. Oh, but gets kicked in the gut. But Mira comes striking back with rapidity here. Wraps her up. Double hook. Into a backbreaker. Nasty little move there. Kick gets kicked away from what she had planned there. Now Gelna throws her down to the corner. Its count goes to 5. Gelna heads back to the ring. Mira slides in quickly as well. Gets wrapped up from behind. Scooped up onto the shoulder. And dropped into a backbreaker of her own. Big kick. Grabs the legs. And going for the big spin. And then throws her towards the ropes. Grabs the leg again. And now big stomp to the back of the leg. Another stomp on the boot toward the ankle. Grabs her by the leg, spins her around, pulls her away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Now pulls her up to her feet. And now instead, Mira grabs her by the back of the head and hard into the turnbuckle. Gelna elbows her way out. Another quick strike. Wraps her from behind. Double hook. Hits her with the Valkyrie slam. Hooks the leg. And it is over. A quick match. Goes to Gelna. Hits her with the Valkyrie slam. And that finishes off that Elven Bard in nothing flat. 2-star match to start us off because it was a quick one. Sometimes I think that star rating is more for the length of the match rather than the quality of it. All right, we're going to go into ladies tag team action here. So we're going to have an interesting combination here. We've not seen these two together before. Annalith and Annabelle Dukes are members of the new women's faction known as Fatal Attraction. It's led by Minyun Maitlar. And she will be managing at their side as they will be going up against a well-established tag team, the Hag Sisters, Crazy May Lard Ladle and Devious Dora Drek. It'll be an interesting test to see how well these two work as a tag team. So, let's go back to the dice tray and see what happens. Here inside Diet Water Arena.
Damage control.
Coming out first, it will be Fatal Attraction, led by Minyun. I just realized I gotta fix Annalith. She's got something missing. She's supposed to be a tiefling. She's got a couple of things that are obviously missing. Making their way inside the ring. They've been showing themselves to be pretty powerful so far. See what happens as the other two members, Annalith and Annabelle, will be taking the ring in this one as Minyun watches on. And here they come as the lights go dark. Here's Crazy May. She's trying to cast some sort of spell, can't tell, and there is her partner, her big sister, Devious Dora, lamp in hand. As the Hag Sisters make their way down, Crazy May seems enthralled with that lantern. Maybe that big shiny is how Dora keeps Crazy May under control. Hard to say. Crazy May already in the ring. Dora taking her time, walking up. Holding the lamp proudly, hands it back to Dora. They are slowly getting an audience response on the positive side. They're slowly been gathering a fan base, it looks like. Unless these are people that they've enthralled. I don't know. Being hags, you never can tell what's going on. Let's see how it's going to be. It's going to be Annalith starting out against Dora. Will be starting off for them as well. And here we go. They lock up in the center. Dora with a quick snapmare. Big spinning kick. Almost an enziguri by the time it landed. Keeps up with the strikes. Pulls up Annalith by the hair. Gets the knee strike in. Big stomp to the face. Annalith not liking what she's getting. Amira Mignon looked like she was kind of applauding. Now she sees what's happening, and you can see she doesn't like what Dora's doing to her stablemate. Hard whip into the corner. Big running knee. Another big kick. Down goes Annalith. Pulled up to her feet. Wrapped up. Hard whip into the corner again. Now here's the tag. Quick snapmare. Double snap. And a kick to the back. Oh, went for a double axe handle but missed. Annalith just rolled out of the way, but now gets stomped on by Crazy May. Another big stomp. Grabs her by the arm, pulls it up. Big stomp right on the elbow. Flips her over. Flips her back. Grabs her by the leg, and now going for a heel hook. Grabbing onto that boot and twisting. Going for the legs on Annalith. Crazy May celebrates to the crowd a little bit. Giving Annalith some recovery time. Now she goes right back at her. Crosses the legs. Nasty. Almost looked like a figure four attempt to snap the leg off there. Yes, Wandering Silence. Hags can be scary. Quick kick by Annalith to try to get free. Crazy May comes with a big super kick. Crazy May still pushes her back. Wraps her up. Nice arm hook slam. Big running knee, and down goes Annalith again. Hooks the leg for the pin. But you got the 3 count. Annalith reached for the rope. Either she didn't do it in time or the ref didn't see it. So not even a tag in for Annabelle. And the Hag sisters get themselves a victory, and Mignon is probably going to be giving her stablemates a talking to tonight. That cannot look good for Fatal Attraction. Only a 1 star because it happened that, or is it bad because the ref maybe missed a call there? That's interesting. All right, we're going to the first of our 2 title defenses tonight. This is the Hunter's Mark. For those of you who may not be familiar with our show here, the Hunter's Mark is our fighting championship, kind of like the internet or TV championships of old. Every time we have a stream, whether it's a regular event like tonight or a premium live event like we'll be doing next week at the Tavern Brawl, the Hunter's Mark must be borne and defended. If you successfully bear the Hunter's Mark 4 times in a row, you can trade the belt in for a title shot for either the Master of Melee Championship or the Lady of Valor Women's Championship. Bill Sanders has the belt right now. This will be her 2nd time bearing the Hunter's Mark. She'll be doing that tonight against Desiree Bouveau. Should be a good matchup here. We've just recently had 2 cash-ins of the Hunter's Mark. One successful by Warble to become the women's champion. One was not as successful for Rul-Em as he lost his title shot, but it can be done, and Bell is going to try to do that to get the championship belt back. And with that, let's go ahead and get this started.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall.
And I got to fix this so the announcers are correct.
Internet Fighting Championship.
Because I want Samantha's. No offense, but I don't care for this guy's voice that much. Coming out first is the challenger. She's the belle of every ball. Singer, dancer, performer of stage and ring now. It is Desiree Bouveau. Excuse me. Making her way down to the ring. She's had a good successful run here. She's held the Hunter's Mark at least one time in the past, if not more. She would love another chance to get that belt to earn that title shot. The Belle of Baton Rouge. Yeah, she's got that showmanship, yeah. She has some very impressive showmanship, doesn't she, Wandering? And looks like she's set and ready to go. And now Desiree, of course, out of the noir RPG realm and out of the Weird Wild West. It is Belle Sanders, the best shot in the Weird Wild West. Will do whatever needs to be done no matter what, including trying to hold championships. She holds the Hunter's Mark right now. She used to hold the Lady of Valor Championship until she lost that to Warble. Actually, she lost it to Annalith, and then Warble cashed in and defeated Annalith. This will be her second time bearing the Hunter's Mark. Let's see if it will be a successful one. Or will Desiree be the one bearing the Hunter's Mark to the Tavern Brawl next weekend? Alright, there's the belt that they're competing for tonight. This is the Women's Hunter's Mark. Now let us go to our ring announcer for the full introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, beautiful, charming Rul-Em. And her opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Belle Sanders.
All right, there's your introductions as we take a good look at Whitewater Arena. Belle's ready to hand it over to the ref one more time. Shows it to Desiree. Shows it to the crowd, and looks like we are ready to go. All right, Desiree saying, come bring it. Belle looks like she's all set and ready to go. She's ready to bare knuckle it. There's the bell, and here we go. And Desiree comes in with a quick series of slaps and a nasty little drop kick to start things off. Goes in with another kick. I think Belle blocked that one. Scoops up Desiree onto the shoulder and looks like she just rolled snake eyes. Down she goes. And now it's ground and pound time for Belle. Big stomp to the gut. She's going to go for some more pounding. Big stomp to the gut again. Now pulls Desiree up to her feet. Another series of fists and strikes. Desiree trying to hold her own, swing and a miss on that slap. Belle throws her into the corner. Pulls her out hard into the turnbuckle again. Pulls her out, swings her out. Desiree comes rushing in. Belle has her. Nice Karana there. Pulls Desiree up. Big kick to the back. Slams the arm down onto the mat. Another big stomp with those boots. Pulls the arm out and a stomp right on the shoulder. Pulls her up to her feet again. And now brings her hard into the other turnbuckle. Pulls her out. Scoops her up. Big body slam. And looked like she's going to go up top rope or something now. Desiree rolls outside. Belle does go up top rope. Missile dropkick from the top rope down to the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Goes for a knee drop, but nobody home. Desiree rolls out of the way. Throws Belle down into the corner. Now, Desiree has to be careful. You cannot win this belt by a count out or a disqualification. Belle comes back in. Desiree ripcord right into an elbow onto Belle. Big forearm strike there. Swings around, brings her over. Oh, that hits her with the high heel. Suicide dive catches Belle by surprise. Holds her up, but Belle punches her way free. And now takes Desiree hard into the ring apron. Another big boot stomp. Now mocks Desiree. She pops right back up and comes with some big strikes of her own. Good kick to the gut. Another high heel to the face. Wipes her hands as the count continues. Another big stomp to the face. Measuring things out. A running knee. Belle rolls out of the way. Pops up as count goes to 7. Desiree's got to get her back inside the ring. Throws in Belle. They both make it in time. Basement dropkick from behind, but Belle rolls out of the way. Was ready for it. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. And goes to the good old Luthez press and more ground and pound. On to Desiree. Pulls her up. And now is going to bring her over to the ropes. See what she's got planned. Bounces her in some pinball. Forearms to the back. Bouncing back and forth. Right from behind, spins her around. Scoops her up again. Float over and a chop block by Desiree. And down goes Belle. Pulling herself up in the corner. Desiree rushes in. Big elbow shot. Flips her over. Flip grabs the legs again. And a big elbow drop right onto the knee. Grabs the leg. And now a big stomp right onto the hamstring. Another one. Pardon for the ad break there, everyone. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. And a quick snap suplex by Desiree. She's starting to chain some things together. Belle rolling outside again. Desiree's not going to give her a short rest. Another suicide dive. Through the ropes. Nails her. Pulls her up to her feet. Quick kick. Belle blocks that. Elbow shot to the knee. Desiree, nice sling over and hits the high heel again. Celebrates over that one. But she's still got to get Belle inside the ring. Measured knee, but Belle moves out of the way. Hits her with a big cyclone. Pulls her up. Leaves her down there. Big stomp between the shoulders. Both these ladies are letting it all hang out here. Yeah, these lasses are kind of tough, Wandering Silence. As the count goes to 7, Desiree's got to get back inside the ring, but nope, Belle's going to make it easy. She's going to come back out after. They both try to drop kick each other. I think they both kind of nullify each other. Into the steps goes Belle as Desiree comes back in. Desiree waits as Belle returns. Has her by the back of the neck. Brings her into the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Big knee shot. Another big knee shot. Grabs her by the leg, wraps it around the rope, and an undefended kick. And welcome back from the ad break there. Slams her down. And she's got her locked into pillow top. But Belle was able to get to the rope. She got out of the submission. Desiree pulls her up. Belle elbows her way free. Sorry about the ads there, everyone. Cost of doing business, and she gets hit. Hits her with the tumbleweed. And Belle is able to defend and retain the Women's Hunter's mark. Desiree gave her a good match, gave her everything she could. We'll see who she faces next week at the premium live event, the Tavern Brawl. But for now, she will celebrate being the holder of the Hunter's Mark another week. All right, 3-star match. Yeah, that was a good one. I thought Desiree had a very good chance on that one. I think if she had been able to lock Pillow Talk in away from the ropes, that might have made a difference. All right, let's get into one of our rivalries here. Charity is half of the women's tag team champions, tag team known as Thrill and Chill. Jiashi is out of, and Charity being out of the noir realm of RPGs. Jiashi is our modern day Tabaxi. Half of the team Paws and Claws. You can guess which side, which one of the two she is. Most of this rivalry between this tag team has been one-on-one matches between Charity and Jiashi's tag team partner Adasha, but Adasha's been injured, is still recovering. So, as we return to Diet Water Arena, Jiashi will be defending the tag team. Let's see who comes out first. It is going to be Charity Philpott.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Thrill Seekers from the old country. One half of the women's, the tag team of Honor Champions, Cheryl T. Philpott.
All right, Charity Philpott. Modern Victorian woman fighting the evils within the world. Out of the noir genre of tabletop RPGs. She's going to have her hands full with this match. She's going to be facing the other Tabaxi in the team. This will be Jiashi.
And representing vicious and delicious from deep in the jungle, Kitty Jen.
Just a tigress Tabaxi who likes to play with her food first before she destroys it. We'll see what she does here tonight against Charity. Mostly see both of these wrestlers in the tag team realm. We'll see how well they do without a partner to tag to. This will be interesting. All right, we're set. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Charity rushes right in on Jiashi. Quick Hurricanrana there. Not able to get connection there. And Jiashi pulls her in. Ripcord shoulder block. Charity gets back up. Jiashi, nope. Reversal. Throws Jiashi into the ref instead of the corner. Now wraps her up. Has her inverted. Nasty move there. Almost like a crossroads there of sort. Big kick. Down she goes. Into the ropes. Big running. Nope. Hurricanrana instead. Going right after Jiashi here. Ripcord into a forearm smash and going right for a pin. A little early. Had some shock, but it didn't have enough awe to get the win there. Works her way around. Big stomp to the face. Another big stomp. And now double stomp to the gut. Big kicks. Jiashi not able to get much offense going yet. Rolls outside as Charity waits. Now she's going to come diving through. Suicide dive. This one misses. Jiashi was waiting for, maybe baiting her into doing it. Pulls her up. Throws her hard back inside the ring. And now follows in. Charity's ready for her though. Quick snapmare. Into the ropes and a big running knee shot. Another double stomp to the gut. Followed by another big kick, and it's been just about all Charity here so far. She's going to go up top rope. Waiting for Jiashi to make a move. He gets up. Missile drop kick. And now she hooks the leg again, going for the pin. But only a 1 count. Again, plenty of shock, but not enough awe. As Jiashi slowly gets to her feet, Charity's ready for her. Slaps her right across the face. No respect at all right now. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Shoulder block misses. Jiashi's ready with a clothesline of her own. Runs in. Charity's got her, though, by the back of the neck. And hard into the turnbuckle. Measures her out now. Throws her back into the turnbuckle again. Big kick to the gut. Another big kick. Big series of stomps to the forehead. Into the corner. And a big running boot again. Knocking Jiashi out of the ring. She loves that double stomp, it looks like. Going after Jiashi's gut. Big kicks. Flurry of blows here. Another one. Flips over. And she's going to lock in the cincher. She's going to try to go for the Tabaxi tap out. But no. Breaks the hold. And with that, Jiashi's going to roll outside. Charity goes up top. Double stomp from the top rope down on the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Nasty. Elbow forearm shot blocked by Jiashi. Throws her hard into the corner. And a running senton nails Charity there in the corner. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp on the shoulder. Yeah, Charity is not showing much charity right now. As she tries to figure out where she wants to go with her. Brings her over to the ring apron, throws her back in. Misses big kick there, elbow shot. Boot misses that time, walks right into a big knee shot from Charity. Scoops her up, fireman's carry. Hits it with the eat defeat there. Hooks the leg. And it is over. A big win for Charity. Jiashi rolls out of the ring. Charity Sullivan. Oh, here's Jiashi from behind. Adasha with a kendo stick. All of those chair attacks by Charity. And now Adasha getting the upper hand. I think you might say the Tabaxi twins have had enough of Charity. Woo. Just when you least expect it, the leopard strikes. All right, we got our rivalry going right now between Minyun Maitlar and Komona. Komona is taking this on as a good versus evil battle. Minyun says she's not so bad. You just do as I say and everything will be fine. Somehow, I don't think Komona's going to quite agree with that kind of outlook. So let's go to Diet Water Arena to see what happened. Actually, before we do that, no, it's too late for me to fix the announcer. And Minyun's ready, and Komona's coming up right at her. Throws her down. Luthez press of types. Going for some ground and pound early. These two do not like each other by any stretch of the imagination. Ref breaks them up. And Minyun goes right to the Hurricane Rana. She's our Drow sorceress queen, or at least that's what she says. And wrapping her up. Trying for a version of the Dragon Slayer. Gets a rolling senton there onto Komona, who is the green member of the superhero team known as the Lightning League. And Minyun is just all over Komona right now. Pulls her up. Rolls her over. Nice rolling kick, and down goes Komona again. Pulls her up. Komona's ready. Arm twist slam there. Big stomp to the foot. Flips Minyun over. Flips her back. Wraps her up. And a little hip twister there. Pulls her to her side. Big sucker kick to the back. Pulls her up to her feet. Hard whip into the corner by Kimona. Big knife edge chop. Pulls her out. Hard into the turnbuckle again. Another knife edge shot from Kimona. A second. Big stomp to the gut. And now has the boot right on the throat, it looks like. Cutting off the airflow to Mignon. Pulls her back up. Kimonas are superhero, but she's had enough of the twisted stuff that Mignon's been doing as Mignon tries to get up her hand again. Hard whip into the ropes. Nice toe drop takedown. Caught her by surprise. Big stomp to the leg again. Another one. Looks like she wants to target that leg. Goes for a stomp. Kimona rolls out of the way. Gets in a kick of her own. And now hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Knife edge chop misses. And here comes Mignon. Another Hurricane Rana. Kimona's leaving herself open. Quick series of kicks and strikes. Wraps her up. Nice body slam there. Now hooks the leg for the pin. Only a 1 count. Yeah, she says, nope, that was too early. She celebrates before the crowd here as Mignon gets up to her feet slowly. Kimona's right there to help her up the rest of the way. Wraps the arm up. Nasty drop and going right into the Fujiwara armbar. Gonna try to make Mignon tap out. Does the damage, releases the hold. And now another hard whip into the corner. Big running elbow shot. Grabs her by the legs. And alley-oop out of the corner. Kimona going to the other side. Waiting for Mignon to get up. A big clothesline from behind. Goes for the standing body press, but Mignon gets the late knees up. Face plant by Mignon. Holds her down for the pin, but doesn't even get a 1 count. And Kimona's already back up to her feet. Springboard into a DDT, but no, Kimona with the kick to the gut, wraps her up. And she's got her locked in her own submission move. She's locked in the Dragon Slayer. Mignon trying to punch her way free, and does. What an embarrassment to be locked in your own move. Quick kick into the ropes. And another leg scissor slam down onto the mat. Pulls her up. Wraps her up and is going to bring her into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Throws her out. Looks like she might be going for the magic tower. And has her locked in. And once again, Kimona cannot get out of the tower.
Here is your winner, Mistress Full.
Another big win for Mignon. It's been mostly Mignon over Kimona in this rivalry. We'll see what happens when we get to the Tavern Brawl next week. And now for our women's main event, we have Goldie Brown out of the Weird Wild West going up against out of the sci-fi realm, Pickin' Sarlano. These two have had a big rivalry going as of late. Pickin' Sarlano, well, she feels she's superior to everyone and everything in this galaxy. Goldie saying, well, if you're that superior, why aren't you champion yet? Even I've held the championship belt and you haven't. And things have just kind of grown from there. So let's return to Diet Water Arena and see what happens. Coming out first is Goldie Boone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada. Good girl, Boone!
Her family ranch was destroyed by Belle Sanders and Curtis the Pistol Powell and their Desperado gang. She was part of the posse chasing them down when they all got caught into a time loop vortex. And all four of them got brought here along with Rufus Combs, the marshal. And now they are here in Grappler's Keep as they try to find a way back home. Goldie was our initial Lady of Valor champion. She won the tournament. And now she'll be facing our space traveler from Andromeda. She is from the galaxy in Andromeda. She says that's the most superior galaxy in the universe. And of all the people in Andromeda, she's the most superior person there. At least according to her. She's had a very good record here in Grappler's Keep. And she and Goldie have been going at it pretty hard and hot as of late. We'll see which one has the momentum going into the Tavern Brawl next week. Alright, looks like we're set to go. There's the bell, and here we go. Picking one to go to the ropes. Goldie cuts her off, grabs her nice Russian leg sweep, and goes right to some ground and pound. Pulls her up, and Pickens ready with a nice jawbreaker there. Springboard into a Superman punch. Yeah, Andromeda's probably nice this time of year. Another springboard into a drop kick. She likes to go into orbit. And now she's got a series of knee lifts to Goldie. Right to the chin, pulls her up. Now a big series of blows here. Big flurry there, has Goldie up on the ropes. Spins her around, throws her out of the ring. Measures it out. Goes the other side. Suicide dive. Nope. Drop kick through the ropes. Nails Goldie. But Goldie reverses things, gets a few ground and pound shots in. Now pulls Pickin up to her feet. Nope. And I thought it was going to be Goldie whipping Pickin in, but turned out it was the other way around. Now Pickin's in on the other side. Goldie's ready. Oh, nasty skull breaker there. Goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. Did not like that. She thought she had it there. Big stomp onto the arm. Into the ropes. Nice springboard senton, springboard moonsault there. Big clubbing forearm shot now. Whips her into the ropes. Drops down. Pops her up. Big knee shot and a nasty enziguri kick. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right on the shoulder. And a quick kick by Goldie gets her out of that. Goes right after Pickin. No waiting there. Big stomp on the arm. And now she's going to go for the ground and pound again. It gives up some size and strength, but she can be an ornery little thing. Big stomp. Pulls the arm out. Another big stomp on the shoulder. Pulls Pickin up to her feet. Wraps her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Big running boot shot. Pickin ran right into it. Big stomp. And now Pickin pulls herself up on the ring apron with the ropes as Goldie waits. Wraps her up. Chin drop right onto the top rope. Pickin goes down on the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Goldie comes after. Pickin was ready for her there. Nice little roundhouse kick. Pulls her up. Wraps her up and throws Goldie right back in. Follows right along with. And now hooks the leg for the pin. But only 1 count. Goldie gets back up to her feet. Big strike there. Big elbow shot by Goldie. Another big boot. And now she's hooking the leg. But only 1 count. A little bit, not enough damage to take Pickin out. Some more ground and pound by Goldie. Another stomp right to the face. Into the ropes. Big running boot. Another big stomp. See what Goldie's got planned now. She works her way around. Stomp right to the back. Pulls her up. Trying to pound the life out of Pickin there, it looks like. Goes for the yeehaw, but misses. Pickin gets out of the way. Quick kick there by Goldie. Throws her hard into the turnbuckle. But nice double boot kick there by Pickin to get out of the corner. Hard whip into the ropes. Pops up and It's an old-fashioned fist to the face there. Doing a little soft shoe there. She celebrates that move. Goldie comes right back up, though. Scoops her up. Has her up in fireman's carry. And chin drop right onto the ropes. Nice springboard moonsault again. Goldie trying to pull herself up in the corner. Pulls her out. Goes up second rope. Nasty enziguri from the rope there. Waiting for Goldie to get up. Has her up in fireman's carry. And hits the Andromeda. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And it is over. And the victory goes to Pickin. Good hard-fought victory for Pickin Sarlano. Looks like she might be a little hurt after that one. As the ref checks Goldie out to make sure she's okay. Goldie may have been doing a lot more damage than Pickin was letting on to. We'll see what kind of condition she's going to be in next week. Goldie's not moving too quick herself. 3-star match. All right, and that brings us to the end of the Queen's Courtyard side of things here. So we are going to quickly switch some things over here and get things set up on the men's side here. All right, we are set. So let's return back to things here, and we will now go to the round table. This is our men's division here in Grappler's Keep. We'll be starting out. We will have the rivalry going on between Team Chemo and the Triangle, as it'll be Benvarde de Mustaine going up against Curtis the Pistol Pal. We will have, in tag team action, we have the Paladins going up against the Kobolds. In our third match, we have our ongoing rivalry between the Brotherhood of Cthulhu and the Barbarians, as Balrig Bravestone will be taking on Lionel Hawk. Ongoing rivalry between the two, as Callius will be taking on Morduk. Rul-Em will be bearing the Hunter's Mark again for the first time. He'll be going up against the Dungeon Master. And in our men's main event, it'll be Killeran Sparkshard going up against Rufus Combs. So let's go ahead and head back to Diet Water Arena and get these matches going. All right, Benvarde de Mustaine, he won the tournament to be our first Master of Melee champion. He lost that belt to the Dungeon Master early on, but he is now a part of Team Chemo, along with our current men's champion, Novar Xanatrone and Doxel Rusabin. And he'll be going up against Curtis the Pistol Pal, one of the three members of the Triangle. And I see we've started an ad break. So we will stall and wait for that ad break to end, so nobody misses out on anything here inside the matches. Curtis the Pistol Pal, out of the Weird Wild West, is part of the Triangle, led by Jarduk Bunka, who had been keeping a tight dictatorial hold on the men's championship until he lost it in a match but against Novar Xanatrone. So let's wait a little bit longer. We got another 40 seconds. So hope you're enjoying the matches that we have so far. Need a pair of gloves like those. Yeah, that would be nice to have. That is for sure. So we'll wait a little bit longer. Wait for this ad break to end. It'll be another 15 seconds and we'll get this ad over and we can get right back into things. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1 and a 0. All right. Sorry about that ad break there, everyone. Unfortunately, those are the price of doing business here on Twitch. So, again, we have Ben Varde de Mustaine going against Curtis the Pistol Powell. Ben de Mustaine out of Team Chemo and Curtis the Pistol Powell out of the group known as the Triangle, led by Jardik Munka, who had been holding a dictatorial hold onto the men's Master Melee Championship belt until he was defeated by Novar Zanentrone, who cashed in the bag of holding and was able to get the victory and defeat Jardik. And these two factions, Team Chemo was formed to fight up against the Triangle here as Jardik is trying to get the belt back. So two of the minions in this group will be going at it here as we go back to Diet Water Arena. Curtis is in the ring ready to go. And Ben sneaking up from behind nails Curtis Powell, the ref pushing him back. Ben wants to get after him. The Triangle's not been very friendly towards anyone, especially Team Chemo. Now there's the bell, and Ben comes right after Curtis. No wait. Big forearm to the back of the head, wraps him up, and he's going to go for a big powerbomb, but no, Curtis is going to try to punch his way out. Oh, you have Turbo. Okay. I wasn't sure if you did or not, Wandering Silence, so that's why I was kind of waiting, so that way you wouldn't miss out on anything. As Ben has Curtis trapped in the corner despite getting out of that powerbomb. Big series of boots, and down goes the pistol. Big stomp to the back. And now going for ground and pound again. Not a lot of love lost between Ben and the pistol. Pulls him up. Big double X handle shot to the back. Goes for a stomp, but Curtis rolls out of that one. Ben catches him trying to get out of the way. Hard whip into the corner. Big clubbing clothesline. Curtis rolls out of the ring. Ben's climbing up top rope. The leap. Big body splash from the top rope onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. They're outside the ring. Goes for a big punch, but Curtis gets out. Nice page turn reversal. Wraps him up. Brings Ben over to the ring apron. Hard slam right into it. Another big boot. Big stomp onto the hand. Ben gets out. Arm twist slam. Throws him down, and Ben's just going to work his way around. Get back inside the ring. As the count goes to 6. The ref trying to keeping Ben from getting it at Curtis as he tries to get in. Ben lets out the war chant, but opens himself to a big shot, and out of nowhere, he hits the shoot. Curtis hits the shootout on Ben, catching him totally by surprise. Kicks out at 2. Ben almost lost it right there. Celebrated a little bit early. Now Kurt whips Ben into the ropes. Drops down. Nice hip toss there. Pulls his head up and goes for a little ground and pound of his own. Big stomp to the back. And looks like Ben might be bleeding there. As Curtis goes for more ground and pound, big stomp to the gut. Standing over Ben, waiting for him to get up. And that wraps him up in a small package. Catches him by surprise. Does not get a pin, but almost stole one there. Curtis wasn't being careful enough. Scoops him up onto the shoulder. And drops him right onto the top rope. Right back to the ground and pound by the big red Dragonborn. Big stomp onto the arm. Ben, of course, a Dragonborn out of the fantasy realm. Curtis again out of the weird Wild West. Big stomp to the arm. And single leg camel clutch. Kurt gets his way out of it. No submission there. Springboard into a nice little kick there. Caught Ben by surprise. Swing and a miss, and Ben comes right in with a big clubbing clothesline. Swing and a miss. Nice back body drop. Looks like Curtis might be bleeding here as well, or is that off of Ben? I don't know. Massive spine buster. And now he hooks the leg. Only a 2 count for our Paladin / Warlock. Deadlift. Gut wrench into a big slam. Kurt comes right up. Big kick to the gut. Springboard into another kick. And now he's going to hook the leg on Ben. But only a 1 count. Ben rolls outside. Curtis can come right after him. Pops off the top rope. Big body splash. Got him more leg on the head. But did the damage nonetheless. On the big Dragonborn. Pulls him up. Throws him down again. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right on the elbow, it looks like. Celebrates as Ben gets up. Big stomp. Hooks the arms. Face plants him straight down. Pulls him up to his feet. And now sets him up. Hits the shootout again. Pulls him up to his feet. As Ben's still going, tries to throw Ben into the ring, but the ring apron blocks it. And now just slams him right onto the ring apron. Pulls Ben up again. Ben leaps and gets out of the way. Ben celebrates, does some chest pumping, and Curtis locks him up. Hits the shootout again. 3rd time's the charm. And again, Ben celebrated a little bit too early. And Curtis got the drop on him. Another win for the Triangle. Yep. Celebrated a little bit too much. He's exuberant and he's got to learn. He just hasn't quite learned how to rein that in. And a big victory for Curtis and for the Triangle. Now let us go to some men's tag team action here as we have Scandalon, Obadias IV, and Othniel. They are the Paladins, former men's Knights of the Realm tag team champions. They will be going up against the group known as the Three Kobolds and the Trenchcoat. Looks like Mo, the Trenchcoat, the guy in the trench coat who is their manager, is not here tonight. So we will see them without Mo, but they are a formidable tag team nonetheless. We have 3 Kobolds. 2 of them are in tag teams. One of them is in singles action. Their names are, yes, Eeny, Meeny, and Miny, and their manager, of course, has to be Mo. So let's go back to Diet Water Arena. Coming out first from the temple, straight here, we have the Paladins, Scandalon and Othniel. They are Paladins of the True Light, here to help grant salvation through dedication to the ring. To them, the ring is holy, the ring is sacred, the ring is to be honored and protected. Yes, they are serious about things. Alignment-wise, Wandering Silence, you might say they are lawful good enough. As they look over the crowd and now prepare to enter the ring. As you can see, they are as focused before the match as they are as much as they are in the ring. What got them that initial tag team titles, only to lose it to the Knights of Cthulhu, the Brotherhoods of Cthulhu. Look at each other one more time. At ease, and they are ready to go. Looks like we are set to go. Let's see how our Paladins handle a very unconventional tag team. They are the Kobolds.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 375
They are planning to conquer the world, led for their manager, Mo, the man in the trench coat. And yes, I have their names on there to make it, they are different. They all three have different skin tones, but they're close enough that I put the names on the loincloth so you can make sure that you know who's who as they try to get the crowd up on their side. Eenie, very aggressive. Meanie is basically known as the dirtiest player in Grappler's Keep. There's no dirty play that he hasn't done at least twice a match. Looks like it's going to be Othniel starting off first against Meanie. And Othniel comes right in with the big clothesline. Wraps him up, pulls him up. Massive power bomb to start off with. And here comes the quick tags that the Paladins are known for. Goes for the kick but misses. Big gauntlet edge chops there. And even one to the back from Scandalon. Big boot. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner. Was that Miney? I got the wrong ones in there. That's Miney, not Eenie. We'll have to get the right card here for him. Big gauntlet edge chop again. Gauntlet chop again. Now has the boot right up on the face. And down he goes. More boot strikes right to the forehead. As Miney rolls out. Othniel right there, but he opts not to go after him. Big knife edge chop there again as the gauntlet's going. Then a discus spin clothesline. Pulls him up, throws him into the corner. Miney gets out of that one, has Scandalon by the head. Throws him back inside the ring. And Scandalon quickly tags, brings Othniel back in. And another big clubbing clothesline there by Othniel. Scandalon slow to get up and get out. Othniel going right after him. Nice little hip toss slam there by Othniel. Nice wrap up into a DDT by Miney. Springboard, drop kick. Nails Othniel, hooks the leg for the pin. But only one count. Hard whip into the corner. Here's the tag, and now Meanie will be coming in, puts him up on the ropes, stretches him out. Nasty double axe handle to the back. And now Meanie will go at it. Whips Othniel hard into the corner. Big running knee shot. Stomp to the gut, and now has the foot right on the chin, cutting off the airflow. Okay, that is Eenie, not Meanie. Okay, it's hard to keep track of these kobolds. Hard whip in the corner by Othniel. So it's Eenie and Miney in there. Puts the leg up on the rope. Unprotected shot to the leg. Big gauntlet shots again. Shoulder block. Wraps Eenie up. Holding him up, and the big suplex. Eenie gets right back up, however, whips Othniel hard into the corner. Big kick to the gut, pulls him out. Goes up second rope. Nice little sunset flip there. Flips Othniel over, hooks the leg for the pin. Only a one count. Waits for Othniel to get up. Hard whip into the ropes. Tries to scoop him up, but Othniel blocks that one. Hard whip into the corner where Eenie doesn't want to be, but Eenie elbows his way free. And now it's going to bring Othniel over into the neutral corner. Hard slam into the turnbuckle. Big fish shot there, another one. Big kick. And now it's just raking the eyes on the rope. Now goes after Scandalon. Gets a shot in. Now comes back after Othniel. Quick snap DDT there. And now hooks the leg for the pin. Kicks out. Only a 1 count. Eni showing off, and that allows Scandalon to get back in, but walks right into a running neck breaker. Scandalon right back up to his feet, however. Scoops up Eni. And drops him right on the top rope. Measures him out. Big knee drop. Eni comes right back with a strike of his own. Tries to go for a suplex there, but Scandalon busts out of that. Nice over the shoulder throw. And now Eni tags and Miney comes back in. Nice leaping clothesline by Miney. Hard whip into the corner. Goes right up and it's pounding time. Rolls his way off. Big European uppercut. Another stomp to the gut. Another stomp to the gut. Grabs him by the legs. Alley-oops him out. Scandalon rolls outside the ring as Miney celebrates a little bit. There's Scandalon come in. Oh, he went for a suicide flip over the rope. Scandalon saw it coming. Was way out of the way. Throws him down towards the steel steps. Measures out a big knee drop. Another big stomp. Pulls him up, gut wrench lift. Suplex. Almost into the retaining wall there. Miney tries to throw Scandalon and does throw him into the steel steps. Gets back in the ring. Scandalon's back up. Miney goes after Othniel. Othniel strikes back. Miney might regret that as Scandalon comes in. Wraps him up. Inverted DDT. Caught him by surprise. Pulls him up. Hard whipping ropes. Nope. Ripcord into a knee. Cuts Scandalon by surprise. Pulls him up. Double axe handle to the back. Then a big knee shot there. Has had enough, and now we'll tag Eni back in. Scandalon back up, whips him hard into the corner. Pulls him out. Nope, he's got the big boot right on the chin. Forcing hard, and down it goes. Scandalon all over him right now. Kick to the side, telling him to get up. More kicks. Boot to the head, another boot to the head as he tries to get up, and he does. Scandalon scoops him up onto the shoulder, drop onto the rope. And now hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Wraps him up. Hard whip into the corner. Big gauntlet chop. There's the tag. Pulls him out. Pulls him out. Rams him towards. Pulls him up. And a massive power bomb. The Paladin bomb hooks the leg for the pin. And Miney comes in for the quick save. Othniel still on top of Eni right now. Quick kick. Wraps him up. Has him on the shoulders. Nails him with the glaive. And no time for Miney to come rescue on this one, as the victory goes to the Paladins.
Here are your winners, the Knights of the Round Table.
As they make their way to the center ring, take their victory pose. The Paladins gave them a formidable challenge. 3-star match. Nothing to complain about there. And now we'll go on to another one of our rivalry matches here. Our current tag team champions are Zebulon Banks and Lionel Hawk, otherwise known as the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. They have a big rivalry going on with the Barbarians. The Dwarven Brothers Bravestone, Balrig, and Dolgrim. A lot of this rivalry has been one-on-one matches between Lionel and Dolgrim. This time it's going to be Big Brother Ballrig going up against Lionel Hawk. So we'll see what happens in this one and see if the game has... The game's been trying to give Ballrig the same color hair as Dolgrim. Dolgrim's supposed to be the redhead and Ballrig's supposed to be the black-haired one, but it keeps wanting to give him red hair as well. So we'll see what happens tonight as a big surprise. All right, let's go back to Diet Water Arena and hear Samantha Irvine do the announcing. And here we go. It's both brothers coming out, and they both have red hair and black beards. They are the brothers Bravestone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Don, Grim, Bravo, Stone, representing the Bludgeon Brothers from Asgard, weighing in at 310 pounds, Baldwin, Bravo, Stone.
All right, the Barbarians are here. It'll be Ballrig in the ring. He's the one on the right. And now they've made him a total redhead as we wait for his opponent to enter.
His opponent, representing the Brotherhood from London, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the Men's Tag Team of Honored Champions, Liam L. Hawkins.
All right, Lionel Hawk, True Believer and Crusader 4, the Great Old One. Remember, half of the tag team champions, the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. It'll be just him in this match tonight. Knowing the deviousness that the Brotherhood can pull off, Ballrig is probably smart by bringing little brother Dolgrim in here with them to watch his back. As Lionel makes his way into the ring. Brotherhood of Cthulhu is a formidable tag team, and both members are very formidable as singles competitors as well. Alright, looks like Lionel's set and ready to go. While I get a quick drink of diet water. Alright, here's the bell. Here we go. And Ballrig's not wasting any time. Quick kick to the gut. Double hook. Nice little slam down there. Big stomp to the back as little brother watches on. Goes for the body press, but Lionel rolls out of the way. Hard whip into the corner. Blocked that knife edge chop. Comes out with a kick. Springboard into a big forearm shot. Ballrig may be a massive dwarf, but he's pretty nimble on his feet. Big body splash there in the corner, pulls up the leg, knee cracker onto the mat, and already hooks the leg for the pin, but only a 2 count. Big stomp to the face. As the Barbarian's going right after, missed on that one. Lionel comes with a shot to the gut, tries to wrap him from behind, sleeper slam, and now goes for the pin himself, but had some shock, but not enough awe. Wraps him up, a snap DDT. And Ballrig is right back up on his feet. Quick kick to the gut. Double hook again. And slams him back down, going for the pin this time. But only a 1 count. Leg's not quite long enough to reach over to hold the shoulders down. Big clubbing forearm shot. Lionel kicks free. These two going right after it, reversing each other well. Snapmare into the ropes. Basement drop kick. Ballrig tries to get up to his feet. Lionel whips him hard into the corner. Big knife edge chop. Looks like Dolgrim tried to throw in a sledgehammer, but the ref intercepted it. Ballrig never got to it as Lionel has the foot right on the throat there of the Dwarven Barbarian. Big forearm shot, wraps him up, pulls him up. Big slam straight down. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 2 count. He's going to go upstairs. He might be going for the Arkham Stomp here. And does, but nobody home. Ballrig got out of the way. Hard whip into the ropes. Picks him up. Massive spine buster. Lets out a war cry. Pulls Lionel up to his feet. Wraps him up. Hits him with the Dwarven kick. Hooks the leg. And Lionel gets the shoulder up just in time. Waits for him to get up. Big goes for the big clubbing clothesline and misses. Lionel gets out of the way, pulls him up. Ripcord into a forearm shot. Goes into the meditative pose to the great old one as Ballrig rolls outside. Try to recuperate as Lionel watches, now comes up after him. Ballrig's ready, gets the blocking up, but not enough. Nice little leg sweep there by Lionel, hard onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. As Lionel comes back into the ring, now comes back out to reset the count. Pulls Ballrig up to his feet. Big forearm shot, almost knocked him into the announcer's table. Slams the arm down. Measures him out in a big elbow drop as the fans are watching right there. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him into the corner. Will Ballrig be able to get back in the ring in time? We're at 7. Now 8. Now Dolgrim looks like he's doing some monkey business. Takes a turnbuckle off the corner, but Ballrig will not be able to answer the bell. And by a count out, Lionel Hawk gets the win. As we go into an ad break once again, Lionel looks over at Dolgrim, keeping an eye on him. Goes into the corner. And strikes the pose. Yeah, kind of like it wins, kind of like that kind of a wins kiss your sister kind of moment. But a win is a win nonetheless. 3.5 stars though. All right, now we go into one of our big rivalries we've got going on right now. Callius is out of the Delta Quadrant, crash landed his craft onto our planet, and we don't have the technology to fix him. Morduk is out of the superhero realm of RPGs. He's our super smart superhero. Callius wants him to reverse engineer the repairs so he can get home, but Morduk says, no, we're not ready and able to handle this kind of technology yet, and refuses to do so. And he and Callius have been fighting ever since, so now they're trying to settle things here inside the ring. Callius is there inside the ring already. There's Morduk working his way in, already having words with Callius. Callius comes out after him, and Morduk was ready. That brain working there, slams him hard into the ring apron. Callius rolls him out of the way, gets a shot in of his own. And we're started before we even get inside the ring. Morduk is the Count of the Keep. He won the Coronation Tournament. That's why you saw him in the crown earlier. Big drop kick from behind by Callius. As the ring bell's been rung, even though they both haven't been inside yet, Morduk elbows his way free of Callius. Wraps him up, pulls him up. Gutbuster right into the knee. Pulls him up to his feet. And now it's going to throw him hard into the ring. Comes back in. Hard whip into the corner by Morduk. Big clothesline, and down goes Callius. Morduk down for the pin, but only a 1 count. Big stomp misses. Callius gets up. They both go for a knee at each other and miss. Now Callius scoops him up, flips him out, kept Morduk over. Morduk throws him down and has the Crippler crossface locked in, trying to get a tap out, but Callius rolls free. Quick kick to the gut, springboarding into a nice big kick there. And you see Callius likes a lot of aerobatics here. Hard whip into the corner for Morduk. Big chop. Cross the throat, blocks that one, and now comes out kicking. Scoops Callius up into fireman's carry. And looks like you just rolled Snake Eyes. Oh, gets a hold of the legs. Pulls him out of the corner. Morduk waits now. Big stomp to the back. Grabs him by the legs. Big stomp right on the solar plexus. Pulls him up, has him by the arm. Ripcord knee shot. Down he goes. Grabs the legs. Another stomp to the solar plexus. Goes up, second rope. Spins around, spinning moonsault. Hooks the leg. But only 1 count, almost 2. Wraps him up from behind, pulls him up. Big slam straight down. Springboard on the ropes, moonsault again, but nobody home. Big stomp by Callius, knee to the back. Can he take advantage of the opportunity? Pulls Morduk up. Big clothesline, another big clothesline. Runs into the corner, big massive forearm strike. Swing and a miss by Morduk again, and big leaping clothesline. Callius back up to his feet, hooks the leg. And only a 2 count. He thought he had him there. Morduk back up to his feet. Nice sling blade there by Morduk. Big clubbing forearm again. Ripcord into a big forearm chop, and he pops right back up. Morduk flips him over, and a big super kick right to the face. Slams the arm down. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Quick snap suplex. Measures things out as Callius rolls outside, and Morduk's going right after him. No short rest here. Big stomp to the head, a stomp to the back of the head this time. Flips him over. Measures things out, and right on the forehead it looked like. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him hard into the corner, right into the Diet Water sign. Pulls him up. Ripcord knee again. And down goes Callius. Pulls him up to his feet. Goes for the kick. Callius blocks it. Elbow to the leg. And now has Morduk by the back of the head. Throws him down towards the corner. Stalks after him. Pulls him up. Big forearm shot. And down goes Morduk. Timekeeper getting out of the way. Even Samantha Irvine getting out of the way as Callius has Morduk by the back of the neck. Throws Morduk back inside the ring. Working his way around slowly as the count goes to 8. Now he rushes, seeing how the count is. Morduk's up in the corner. Callius throws him down. Springboards off the top rope. Nice little moonsault flip there. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Looks like Callius might be bleeding there a little bit. As Morduk slowly gets to his feet. Wraps behind. Belly to back slam. Big sweeping kick. Pulls Morduk up. Another big forearm, and down goes Morduk, who pops right back up. Nice little flip there as he waits for Morduk to get up. Wraps him up. Hits him with the hits the splashdown. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Callius thought he had him there. Grabs him by the leg. Massive stump puller. Morduk crawling towards the corner. Using the ropes to pull him up. Callius waits for him to get up. Comes right in with a kick right to the gut, it looks like. Pulls him out. Doesn't go for the pin there. Flips him over. Grabs the leg. Stump puller again. One way and the wrong way. Pulls him up. Morduk ready though. Massive jawbreaker. Wraps him up hard. Whip into the corner. Big running clothesline. Big stomp to the arm. Works his way up. And he hits the brain drain. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And the victory goes to Morduk. So now Morduk has the momentum going into the Tavern Brawl Premium Live event next week. Big victory for Morduk there. All right, let's go to our next match here. This will be our other title defense for the night. Rul-Em won the tournament we held last week after Rul-Em had the Hunter's Mark, had 4 successful defenses. He cashed it in but lost to Novar Xanatron. So we had an 8-person tournament to reward the Hunter's Mark, and Rul-Em won that tournament. So he has the Hunter's Mark once again, and he will be bearing it for the first time this time against the Dungeon Master. Let's head right back to Diet Water Arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship.
All right, coming out first. He runs every table. He not only plays the game, he says he is the game. You'll see him at every con, every game store. He is the Dungeon Master. Making his way to the ring. Former Master of Melee champion until he lost the title to Jarduk Munka several Premium Live events ago. Would love to get the Hunter's Mark back because he was the first person to bear the Hunter's Mark 4 times and cash it in and successfully get the Master of Melee Championship. He knows he did it once before. He relishes the opportunity to do it again. Will he be able to pull it off? We will see. He gets himself ready, trying to get the crowd up on his side. Let's see how well he plays the game this time around. Alright, looks like the Dungeon Master is set and ready to go. And here comes our Bear of the Hunter's Mark. Former arch villain who came to this world. Thought he was in with the right crowd, but got tricked into a group of villains instead of heroes. And now is here at Grappler's Keep as part of his penance to pay back for all of the wrongs he's done. He is Rul-Em. Alright, getting his way. He's gained some popularity, especially with that title run that he had going And he will try to get that going once again. We will see how well he does here tonight with his first events this time around. Let's go back. This is the men's Hunter's Mark Championship belt. That is what they are competing for here tonight. Let's return to Samantha there, down by ringside.
Introducing the challenger from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 228 pounds, Dungeon Master! And his opponent from the Queen City, weighing in at 228 pounds, the men's Internet Fighting Champion, Rul-Em!
Has the belt over his shoulder. He's been through this many times. He'll hand it over to the ref. Shows it to the Dungeon Master. Yes, I've had it before. I'm taking that home with me tonight, he says. We'll see who gets the Hunter's Mark tonight. Dungeon Master looks relaxed and ready to go. Game face going on Rul-Em. And here we go. Dungeon Master wastes no time. Report into a shoulder block. Rul-Em's right back up and runs right into a massive fist from the Dungeon Master. Big stomp on the shoulder. Grabs the legs. Big stomp on the solar plexus. Grabs the arm. Holds it down. Big stomp on the hands. Another big stomp. A third. Pulls Rul-Em up to his feet. Wraps him up. And going for the big suplex and nails it. Dungeon Master going right after Rul-Em. Pulls him right back up to his feet again. Big knee lift. Rul-Em rolling outside to the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. Dungeon Master going up top rope. Massive elbow drop from the top rope down onto the mats. Grabs him by the arm. He's going to stomp on that hand again. Hey, Ice Bunny, good to have you here with us tonight. We're in the round table here, the men's side of things, as it's the Dungeon Master against Rul-Em. Big stomp on the hands again by the Dungeon Master. He must be wanting to just break Rul-Em's hand. Keep him from maybe doing the dethroner. I don't know. Going right after that hand, picks him up, throws him right back inside the ring. See him holding his hand. Dungeon Master flips him over. Goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. And it's ground and pound time for the Dungeon Master. Big stomp. But Rul-Em comes right back up. Dungeon Master forearm to the back. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Big running knee shot to Rul-Em. Pulls him up to his feet. Brings him over. Nice. Neck breaker there. It's going up top rope. This match has just been all Dungeon Master so far. Big leaping elbow drop again. Hooks the leg for the pin. And only a 2 count. Rul-Em up, but not to his feet. Dungeon Master ups him the rest of the way. Big jawbreaker by Rul-Em. Scoops him up. Throws him hard into the turnbuckle and throws him out. And now Rul-Em goes to the ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Another big stomp. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right to the shoulder. Pulls him right up to his feet. Or whip, nope, reverse. Dungeon Master ends up throwing him into the ref. Takes advantage, whips him hard into the ropes. Drops down. Scoops him up. And he hits initiative. Hooks the leg for the pin. And it is over. The Dungeon Master does not waste any time to show Rul-Em who should be bearing the Hunter's Mark. Oh, the Dungeon Master will assume control of the Hunter's Mark. I probably would too, Wandering Silence. I probably would too. Lackluster, only 1.5 stars, probably because Rul-Em did not get any offense in on that one. I don't know if he underestimated the DM or if the Dungeon Master had him well scouted out. I don't know. We'll see how long the Dungeon Master can keep going with this title. And now it's time for our men's main event. As Killaran Sparkshard, our elven fire elemental wizard, will be going up against Rufus Combs, our marshal out of the Weird Wild West. Yeah, they always underestimate the DM, don't they? So this has been an interesting matchup. Rufus feels that Killaran is not being as careful as he should be with his magic and all that. Killaran says, I'll do with my magic as I want, and that's spurned the arguments ever since, and they are solving their differences inside the ring. So let's head back to Diet Water Arena. And now, for the one wrestler here who always feels everything he does is nothing short
The
of...
following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Avalon, weighing in at 219 pounds, Kelvin.
All right, Killaran Sparkshard, only the most glorious wizard of any realm. Just ask him. He feels every entrance must be as glorious as he is inside the ring. And his record shows that he's had some glory inside there, so some say he maybe overdoes it just a little bit. He feels the size of the entrance should match the size of the ability of the wrestler. We'll see how glorious he is tonight up against Rufus Combs. Got a very confident look on his face as he styles and profiles down the ramp towards the ring. Oh, here comes Rufus Combs out of nowhere. Gives him a glorious boot to the back. Wraps him up, ripcords butt. Killaran kicks him to the gut in response, grabs the arm. Massive Russian leg sweep. Now a big stomp. Rufus thought he could get the jump on him. Yeah, he was tired of waiting for his intro. Now he's doing the old neck twist. Throws him down. Wraps him up. Let's see what's got planned here. Nice fisherman suplex. Pulls him up to his feet. Big forearm shot. Several strikes. Double hook. Nice double hook suplex by Killaran. And now big measured knee shot. Another knee shot. Nails him with. Mocks Rufus to get up after that blindside shot. Start out now. Throws him down towards the ring. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him down into the ring apron again. Big elbow. Yeah, I've tried to take those off, but it's not letting me take them off this time. Rufus fighting back. These games are all AI. I don't run them. So Rufus throws him back in. Okay, now let me do it because they weren't in the ring yet. Match hadn't officially started. Rufus with the big boot to the chin. Killaran hasn't even got out of his garb yet. They go to the camera shot. Now he's able to get out. Rufus gives him enough time to do that. Now pulls him up. Big knee to the chin on the drop. But Killaran pops right back up. Quick kick to the gut. Rolls him around. Nice little neck breaker. Yeah, I was trying to get him off as well, Wandering, so I was a little confused as well. I guess you can't do it until the match officially starts. As Killoran drops him hard onto the rope. Holds the arm down. Big knee drop right onto the shoulder. Goes for the neck twist, but Rufus gets the elbow up. Catches him by surprise. Scoops him up. And nope, not the rope drop. He's going to go for snake eyes and hits it. Big stomp to the arm. Holds the arm up, gets the stomps to the chest, and a big forearm right to the back of the head. Springboard body slant press. Hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. Makes his way around. Wraps the arm around the rope. Second rope for extra leverage. Try to block the fireball DDT. Big serious kick. Nice spinning roundhouse. Another big kick, and Killoran's down. He's got the boot right on the, both boots right on the collarbones. And big momentum as the knees go right in. Killoran comes right up as Rufus is celebrating. Throws him over the rope. Shoulder blocks him down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Rufus comes in, but Killoran wraps him up. Pump handle slam straight down. As the count starts, big forearm to the top of the head. Rufus pops right back up. But Killoran scoops him right up. Nope, floats over, and a chop block to the back of the knee by Rufus. Big forearm shot by Rufus now. Flips him over. And a knee breaker into the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Pulls him up to his feet. And now throws Killoran back into the ring. Rolls in as Killoran's waiting for him. Hard whip into the ropes. Pops him up. Nice back body drop. And a big fist right to the side of the head. Hops over. Measures things out. A big knee drop to the chin, it looks like. Rufus pops up. And now whips Killoran. Nope. Reverses it around. A knee to the gut. Killoran rolling around. Rufus pulls him up to his feet. Big kick. Knocked him back a few feet. Big slap by Killoran. Big punch by Rufus. Killoran gets a slap in. Knife edge chop. Another big slap. Knife edge chop by Rufus. A big slap by Killoran. That looked like it was a fist that time. Massive knife edge chop by Killoran. Another fist by Rufus. Another vicious chop. Blocked the fist. Gets a fist in of his own. Blocks the chop and gets 2 fists in. Another massive slap. Another big fist. And now it's just Donnybrook time as they go at it. Yep, both standing on their feet. Big kicks and strikes there by Rufus. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline by Rufus. Kick missed. Nice little leg sweep there by Rufus. As Killoran goes down. Waits for him to get up. Quick kick, and he hits the quick draw. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Rufus gets the sneak attack at the beginning and the pin at the end.
Here is your winner, Rufus Hall.
A big win here for Rufus. In tonight's main event, he would decided he had enough of the extra long entrance by Killoran, took things into his own hands, and one quick draw later gets for himself the victory. And that will bring us to the end of this week's edition of Grappler's Keep. I hope you enjoyed all of our matches here tonight. Had a bunch of good ones there, that's for sure, on the men's and the women's side. So let's go see who we can share some love with here tonight. Let's see who's on. Thank you, Wandering Silence. I had a good time with it as well. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see who's on that we can raid. Okay, we got Encounter Online is on. Your Olive Goats is on. And we got an ad break starting in 2.5 minutes. So we're going to go right to my friends over at Encounter Online. They have a D&D session going on right now, The Sundered Lands, episode 26. So let's go raid them. If you like what you see here, come join us on our Discord. There are links there in the chat. We have sections there for talking about the different games that we do on here. Monday nights is my daughter and I with Family Night at the Emporium. We're currently working our way through a game called Doors Transitions. It's a interesting puzzle game right now as we're having fun working our way through that one. And it's got the cat that we're trying to catch up to get the pets in as well. So that always makes it interesting. Wednesday nights, it will be Baldur's Gate 3 as we're working our way through the story, the Legend of Ben-Day Mustaine in Baldur's Gate 3. We're in Act 3. Unfortunately, planned to play this past Wednesday, but we had a power outage. It messed up OBS and my other app that I use quite a bit, Touch Portal and all that. So it messed me up. So by the time I got it fixed, it's too late. So we'll be get back on that with that on Wednesday. And then next Saturday, hopefully 1 p.m., we will be on Wandering DM's channel for Scion Birth of the New Gods as we work our way, as we are now in the Japanese hells. We've been summoned by the person who rules the hells, as we are trying to save the world of the living by preventing the destruction of the world of the dead. So join us there on that Saturday afternoons on Wandering DM. And then we'll be back here this next Saturday, the same time, for our next premium live event. That will be the Tavern Brawl. It is our version of Clash in the Castle. So we will have all of our rivalries getting wrapped up in that one. We will have every title, not just the Hunter's Mark, but we will have all of the titles on the line next week as well. We'll try to get every wrestler in that we can for that. So that'll be happening next Saturday, and that'll be happening next Saturday. So if you like what you see, join us in Discord. We have sections there for the different games we do. We have the creative section as well for showing your creative endeavors. We also have a special section there called the prayer closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works. We've seen it time and time again. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there in the prayer closet, and we will be praying for you. And this just isn't a thoughts and prayers and then nothing happens. I keep a list on Evernote for everyone on the prayer list to keep track of who they are and what the responses to those prayers are. So please take advantage of that. If it's something that's a little personal, private, and you don't want the whole internet knowing about it, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard if we knew what was actually going on. So please take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. So let us go ahead and raid Encounter Online. And until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. So if I hit the right button here.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.